Hi, let's create the halo eyes effect. What I'm doing is I'm prepping my skin up. I've applied moisturizer and primer. Now I'm applying some foundation. Go easy with this. I'm using a wet beauty blender. I'm also baking under the eyes in order to catch any fallout. This is Huda Beauty's Nude Obsessions, if I'm not mistaken, and it is the palette light, so which means that all the colors in the palette are of the lighter shade. I'm taking the darkest one in the palette and I'm going to layer it on the outer as well as the inner corner of my eyes. What this is going to do is create an effect where my eyes are more rounded. It is also going to create an effect of depth. So I'm going to take my time in order to layer the inner and outer corner of my eyes and actually make it quite dark. I'm also doing the same thing for the lower lash line. I'm taking some shimmer eyeshadow, placing it on the center of my eyelid as well as on the lower lash line. So what this is going to do is it's going to open up your eyes. It's going to create the effect of having larger, more beautiful eyes. So I'm just going to correct it. If I feel like going a little darker, you can do that. You're going to take the white eye pencil and place it right in the center of your waterline. Take a brown pencil and place it on the inner and outer corners of your waterline. With a black eyeshadow and a flat brush, I'm going to create a smudged out effect on the lash line of the upper eyelid before I place my eyelashes. Now what that is going to do is it's going to create a base. Also it will create a continuity and the lashes won't look as artificial. So make sure that you're pulling this black eyeshadow to the inner corner of your eyes also. I'm finishing off with a loose powder. I'm applying some blush. Now this is by K Beauty. I'm being very careful with the amount that I'm applying because it is quite pigmented. Feel free to place it on your nose, on your chin, on your forehead to create a little more flushed look. With PAX Contour, I'm going to be placing it at the edge of my cheeks and I'm going to be pulling it upward in order to create lifted cheeks. I'm going to place it below my jawline in order to cover my double chin. I'm also going to contour my nose and make sure not to create any harsh lines while I'm doing this and blend it out quite well. With a mini beauty blender which is damp, I'm going to use a powdered highlighter in order to create points on my face that would naturally shine in the light if I was dewy and glowy and misty. Using the same technique, I'm also going to use highlighter on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Using mascara in order to elongate my natural lashes and also merge my lashes with the falsies. I thought I'll go in with a bold red look with my lips because I'm using neutral eyeshadow. And when I actually went ahead with it, I did my liner and then I also applied the lipstick. I realized that my eyes and my lips were fighting for the attention. So both of them were looking really bold and beautiful, but one needed to be toned down because the eyes, I felt, although they were neutral, they had so much dimension to it. They were really beautiful. So what I decided then was to tone down the lips. I decided to use a brown color on my lips, and now after using it, I felt like everything looked harmonious, it looked beautiful, and it looked like one whole makeup piece. So everything came together in the end quite well, and I'm very happy with it. What do you think?